Evening. So, I think we've just... Can we see the cats in the background? No, they're just off to the side. So, hello again. We are back, this time playing Graveyard Keeper. We're going to do Stardew, but I haven't heard from Mr. Tom. So, I assume he's busy. And if he does turn up later, maybe we'll swap to Stardew. But until then, we're going to...
recharging his batteries.
Maybe Tamtam is recharging, yeah. So, instead of them, we're going to play some Graveyard Keeper tonight and just see how far we get with it. It's an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. That's a very big heart pillow.
I like the teddy bear.
What happened? Where is everything?
Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead.
But I need to go home. Can I go home?
There's always a way to get home. Let me see, your home is a graveyard.
Does that mean I'm dead?
It means you're a graveyard keeper now.
But I need to go home to my love.
You need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll sort everything out.
Who? What strange vision. What is this nightmare? Let's find Jerry.
I hate Jerry.
Jerry is a bit annoying.
He's a bit of a dick.
Just a little bit. So, yeah. What was the voice for Jerry? Are you Jerry?
Why would you think I'm Jerry?
I don't know why I'm getting this voice. I'm going to regret that. He's going to talk so much. A man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Jerry.
A red eye? I remember. Oh, sod, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me?
The man told me you answer all my questions.
Good, but first let me ask you. Who are you, and where the sod are we?
I must be dreaming. None of this can be real.
You're the new graveyard keeper. Out now on Steam. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out.
It's actually very quiet at the moment. I probably turned the sound off for this. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense.
You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing.
Let me just check that. The music is down. So let's turn the music back on a bit. So we actually get some sound in the background. So it's not just deafeningly me. If I actually get the volume is quite decent, that's fine. So we have a donkey.
Got a fresh corpse from the town.
Wow, talking donkey.
You can understand me. Let's talk.
Who are you?
I'm cheap labour. This car isn't mine. I'll have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one.
What a strange land this is. So, let's just move that there. I can't remember what Jerry's voice is already. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh.
What for?
I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. Jerry is now Spanish for some reason. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable.
Oh, I'm going to puke.
Let's do it.
I'm not really sure why Jerry turned out to be Spanish there, but he is now Spanish in the lore.
Sad. I like this place. Feels like home.
Hydrate, you say, Slange.
Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters.
What? No way. This isn't right.
Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sword up and do what I tell you.
You promise you tell me how to get home.
You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me.
So, usually the music's louder than this actually. I've got a button for the music to actually be turned off.
Is your computer sound turned on?
I think that, yes it is, it's just very quiet. There we go, the music's back now. I can actually hear it now. Oh. That's disgusting.
You'll get used to it.
So what should I do with the corpse?
I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard.
When I go bed, I'll take my phone with me. Where can I put it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I need to before that because I need to go bed.
That's fine. That's fine, yeah. The cats are very enthusiastic looking out the window next to me. Right, what do you want me to do with this?
Let's bury it.
So we need to build a grave.
Take it.
Let's put it there. Let's bury this up.
Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember. Money, alcohol. Alcohol, yes. I used to like it a lot. Oh, so there comes the bishop. He's your boss.
Oh god, I need an accent for the bishop. This is going to get worse.
Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something.
The bishop and the Uwe.
I've already had an Uwe.
I'll leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer.
Good evening, Klepto. How's it going?
How about Sartorosa?
Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Oh dear, a new keeper. I'm inspecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Jeez, I have to click on with the mouse. I can't do it with the keypad. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard's a bit of a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. As soon as you get your graveyard quality at least 5 of them wee star buggers, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like you look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character, I am. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in that your trunk over there. You should go and check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every day that I haven't pronounced yet. That's a still small symbol that'll appear in your bar over there. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, innit? The unpleasant part is kind of the old tradition. I don't know much about the traditions and rituals and stuff. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. This is not really functioning for my style. Do you mind if I drop it? I have one tiny question. What's this burial certificate? As soon as the body's been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the tavern. You know, where I'm supposed to be with this voice, but I'm not there now. I'm some sort of bishop. Don't really need to ask him anything, because I know what I'm doing. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft some new ones. Yes, I'm aware I have no skills to do anything. Let's take all of these though.
The fairground ride through previous open the dungeons.
I'm aware.
Why'd you trade bursts at the pub? Because, you know, dead people, alcohol, you know, remember their memory and all that. I don't fucking know. If you wonder what all the chat in the background is, we do have a dragon at the moment. She is standing there. Do you want to come wave to camera?
Not particularly.
To lean in a bit.
Hello. I was just thinking that so far the accents are like a fairground ride through previous Halloween specials.
You should say what I've got in mind for this year. Scare your socks white.
If you try to take groups through with a West Country accent, you're going to end up getting stabbed.
Hey Jeff. Right, let's update some crosses.
I've redeemed 5 minutes of weird accents.
Oh no!
One big
Right, well, if it's weird accent, I don't know which one you want me to stick by. Would you rather we talk like this?
Or would you rather I go back to the Spanish gentleman I was talking about earlier?
I did like the Spanish jury. Oh, sorry, Dragon. What about me?
What about you?
Ah, it's a sexy, overconfident sword, yes. I love being the sword of the pretty lady.
It's fine. I'll go to bed soon anyway. I'm not feeling well.
Alright, the dragon is about to head off, so I will just wave goodbye to her. Awkwardly. And yes, we shall carry on with this. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Are they having a good time? I hope my dramatic sword voice will not put too many people off of following me.
Actually, let's just keep...
Oh, wait, I need to remember the talking accent, otherwise it all goes a bit wrong. I seem to have run out of energy. I better go back to bed. Yes, I am the Scottish Zorro, yes. That's a very fancy name, I like that. I might have to remember that for future time. Hello again, Meow. How are you doing?
I'm not feeling well.
I'm sure things will get better in time.
If my stomach stops acting up and burning itself into shreds, then yes.
That would also be very helpful, yes. And like talking like the very happy sword.
I'm so very refreshed. Oh no, I need to go voice for him.
She's not good at all. Who do you think you are?
I'm the new graveyard keeper.
Hooray! A keeper! Wow, I've been here for how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait. No, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here, who'd really like to have a nice new neighbour instead. That sounds like something you could help with.
I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me to bury bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny.
Ah, the half-dead skull! The jealous bastard!
Can only dream of what peaceful rest we're having.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's terrible down here. Especially that guy in the lower corner grave. He's so mean! Could you just, dig him up and throw him in the river? Help us out. I can even give you this license to still bring it back alive.
What license?
You're such a dummy. to dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox in the church.
Oh, well, that's that conversation finished. Am I still due weird accent? Probably.
Well, I guess we're going back to talk like this for a while, until someone eventually tells me I've run out of time. So first of all, let us dig up this small gentleman in the corner, and then we can get rid of him, yes. So, as the rain falls and we extract the flesh from this slightly rancid gentleman, how's everyone's evening been? Has it been good? Been bad? Been jolly transient? What is the word I'm looking for? Incandescent, that is the word. Jolly incandescent, yes. Yes, I throw a body in the river, and then everyone rejoices, and then we go, oh no, we've thrown a body in the river. Oh no, myself has come out to talk to myself. What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing here? Ghost asked me to get rid of the body. So what now? You're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Ha! He's disembodied. I don't really know why the ha-ha was there, but yes, let's keep the comedic humor. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. You will not feel a thing. Of course, I never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? My sharp, pointy teeth. Yes, yes, I'm not a cat. No, not at all. Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need a fire and some wood. Yes, that is all. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash.
Where can I burn it?
You need a nice, quiet place, like the place I use for my medication. I said medication, it's meditation, slightly different there. Across the road from the mortuary entrance, near the cliff.
Need to ask as well.
The river, somewhere down to the town, I think. So we have lots of people, we need to make them happy. Once we make them happy, I'm sure something happens. I've never actually got very far in this game. It's been one of those ones that I keep trying to, and I just don't get very far. Now, the problem is I will forget how long I've been talking like this, and I will probably end up talking like this all night now, and, yes. So, if someone could let me know roughly when I need to stop, that would be very appreciated, yes. I mean, if we burn the corpse, all we're doing is making it a problem for nature. But, you know, nature that sort of makes it care of itself, you know. Ah, my time has been up for several minutes, so, oh no, this means I've overpaid. I will have to do something about it. Let's try and push a stack of 3, yes. There we go. Oh, need to put it in the thing. Yes, there we go. What do we need to build? The meditation spot. Piece of stone and river sand. Alright, okay, got you. Let's clear up this bit. Yes, it is what they call the full circle of health. Medication on one hand, meditation on the other, and then it's, what is the word? Centrifugal force, yes, that is what makes everyone better. Well, we cannot cut that tree down yet. It is too advanced for us, it seems. And so is that one. Let's put that one in there first, so we know where it goes. Let us continue our sleep. Yes, sleep is important to a growing cat. I'm so refreshed. Good. It's much nicer without him in the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. So lonely. I'm so bad when I was still alive. Should have been a better person. What do you mean? Well, we're dead. We still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. Bears the marks of his life. Sins are small red skulls and good deeds are white ones. Even the best decorations can't bless a graveyard, peaceful place, when it's full of skulls and lots of small symbols. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. You better take a good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo! I mean, it could work in principle, seeing you're refreshed every time you wake up. At the very least, you'll somewhat feel you're refreshed, I guess. Why am I going this way? I need to go to town to get the beer and the forge recipe. So we can start building things. Now, I'm going to need a voice for the Inquisitor at some point as well, so if anyone has any particular ideas what they'd like to hear for him, let me know. Don't think he turns up for another day or 2 days, but yeah, he turns up eventually. And also him as well, but I don't really know what he'll actually do. Greeting, villager. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you amazing, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff, unless it's something invaluable, and I doubt you can find that something like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everyone thinks I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. But I'm from another world, and I need to go back. I understand you all too well, though it's not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur. The places of the town, palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell.
Onion potato hell. Interesting concept. As far as the Inquisitor goes, the Inquisitor is very regal, I guess, is the best way of describing him. Likes burning people.
Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Hodrick. Can I help you?
I came from the graveyard. Woke up here today and things have been crazy since then.
Oh, sorry. I could not have recognised you. Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When you planning on opening the church then?
I need to fix the graveyard first.
Sure. It's been a while since anybody came to take care of it. So, let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you?
About the burial certificate. Bishop told me you would buy the burial certificates.
Yeah, he's right. It's the head of the village. According to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, it's when I have money.
What do you mean?
The village is going through hard times, and we're kind of short on money. But since you opened the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to this unnamed village.
I'd like to trade you some meat.
Meat's a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. Just need to see the royal stamp meat. Royal stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by the royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with this town. Does your meat have a stamp?
Actually, no.
And I don't want to know where you can get unauthorized meat. But wow, it looks really good. But without the stamp, my hands are tied.
Where can I get this stamp?
Oh, you can send a form to the royal court, through the mailbox, to the church. It'll cost you a lot of money, though. But there's another way. I'll tell you, just because we're neighbours. Come closer. There's a guy called Snake. He's got a fake royal stamp, he has. But to be honest, I haven't seen him in a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every symbol of a day I've not worked out yet. I bet she can help you find Snake.
Thanks.
Oh, could you kindly take this letter to a local blacksmith, Cresvold? That's another one I'll need a voice for shortly. I probably should have thought of this beforehand.
Sure, where can I find him?
The southeast corner of the village. I'd leave, but I have no legs.
I think I just need several. That kind of one. Find out. You must be a new graveyard keeper. So I've been told. But how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to raid people too. But where's me manners? I'm Miss Charm, Hordrick's wife. Well, Hordrick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not the only tavern keeper, but he's elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is tell you some recipes, and as I'm an NPC, I have to stand here as my feet are sort of wedged to the floor. You better talk to my husband. I don't really want any of them. We found the blacksmith.
Hey, what are you staring at? I know I've been using this voice, but I kind of like doing it.
Nothing, just looking around. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are?
Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold.
Give him the letter. I have a letter from you, from Hordrick. Hordrick.
A letter, of course. 1 minute away. He can't be bothered to come himself. Yeah, I guess old habits die hard. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems to be my new habit. Slimes again. Horadric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have time for those pesky little green bastards. Maybe you can help this time. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword was broken, but it's a very fine sword. You can repair it with the whetstone on the grinder behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll repair your shovel sometime. But if you manage to kill them, bring me the remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of the house, near the puddles. The world of tomorrow. Well, I will think about that and try and see what I can bring up when we find the Inquisitor. Where do we find metal ore, Mr. Blacksmith man? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed.
Right, so let's repair our sword. Right, so where are these slimes? There they are. I don't like how, unlike Stardew, your energy bar does go down when you swing at things.
I have defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this whetstone. To sharpen your broken tools and they'll be as good as new. Are you giving me another whetstone? I thought I already had one.
But also, unlike Stardew, the day is not over when you go to sleep.
That is true. But,
It just turns to several hours later.
right, well,
And you can cancel sleep.
cancelling sleep, you say?
Don't you dare.
What? I would love the concept idea of cancelling sleep, especially if I got just a little bit of rest, exactly when I wanted it. Is that too much to ask? Yes, Stardew does encourage swinging, yes. It encourages you to find a relationship. And as a serial bachelor, as this man has been, I wish to remain this way. Beast, come here. Where have you been?
I was out in the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere.
Sad, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing, yes, stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Maybe there's some provisions there. Let's go check. Wheat, exactly, yes, baking bread, yes, bread, pies, sweet berry pies, oh, sweet berry pies, yes, I like this. I am not a cat. Toast, onion bread, oh, that's good with beer, Zod. You know what I need? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer, and I tell you a lot more important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like the magic head with answers?
Well, technically, yes.
Sad, you smartass. I've been waiting for that beer at my place. No beers, no answers. So let us chop down some trees, yes, and see where we get to. Ah, damn, I should have bought that first. Oh well. I will have to continue until I have found the answer. Let us see. What do I have lots of? What can we build? We need one of these. Let us put it there. I'm out of energy again. Oh no.
This game, once you find energy replenishers thingies, like bread and stuff, you can stay awake for like 3 days before you start sleeping.
Oh, that's very true. Days are very short until you can do that, though. Right, let us continue our sawing we were doing so funnily the day before. Right, I need to find... How many have I got? I have 4. Okay, I need to make... need to chop some more trees down. So I can make more wooden things and get more red tokens so I can make more. I can make an anvil so I can start making some nails, and then I can start making all the things that you make when you've got an anvil. Like more anvils? Maybe?
Pinches nails.
So yes. Have I got enough to buy the thing? Yes I do. Hooray. Huh? Yeah. Let's build a furnace. And a wooden anvil.
So we can set it on fire?
I realised I probably should have... Oh no, wait. I was going to say I should have built that first and then the thing, but then realised, no, I can go into the cellar and get some spare iron parts from there. Yes, let us go into the cellar. Let's go to the cellar and pick up some bits of barrel that are lying around. What's that sound?
I come here every night and have to. I'm going to get through eventually.
Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch.
Well then, why don't you?
Because I don't have all the equipment I need to do that first. Is the only problem really with this game is things take quite a while to get from
Let's start, yeah.
at the start, yeah. What do we need to fix this? 4 simple iron parts, 2 wooden planks, and 10 wood wedges. Okay, we can do that. Well, first of all, let's build ourselves an anvil. Okay, so we've got an anvil. We can make wooden markers. Can't make firewood yet. Maybe I've not picked up the firewood one. Where is the firewood one? Oh, I've got the firewood one. Oh, I need the chopping spot for the firewood one. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see what's the theme check. I mean, technically, yes.
All wood is firewood. Yes. Well, need 5 of those for some reason.
I do agree with Klepto. It's a pain in the ass to start new save files.
Yeah.
But for a stream, it's worth it.
Yeah. For a stream, you kind of have to start again, sadly. Otherwise, you just end up with, like, you go, oh yeah, this, but you get here, and people get confused as to where the hell you mean it came from. So, yeah. Right. We don't have enough energy for that, so
Also,
it's back.
In a while, and I know you've forgotten what you're doing, so you start over anyway.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I forget what I'm doing all the time. Oh, the donkey has brought us a corpse.
You know what that means. Time to chop up a corpse.
Yeah, I heard there was a teleport in this, but I was like, there can't be. That makes no sense. Why would there be a teleport? But yeah, I did watch one.
I never had that in my game.
No.
I didn't know that, and I played for like what 100 hours.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Right, can I burn bodies yet? Where's book writing, theology. Oh, cremation's there, so I have to wait till I get there before I can. Which means 5 and 5. It's gonna be a while before I can get 5 and 5. Looks like you, my friend, are going in the grave. In the actual graveyard for now. There's a hole right there for you. What if what happens to me happened like in that documentary, The Fly? Hello, dragon. Are you wanting me to stretch? I assume that's you actually got home then. Hopefully you had a less confrontational journey home. Slanja. Actually, can't remember what any of these flowers do. I remember you can turn them into stuff later, but I really can't remember why or what you'd want to turn them into.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
There were lots of things to turn things into later. Can't remember any of them. Right, oh, this one. And then I want lots of those. After we've got some firewood, we'll probably go for a rest and then go and try and find some iron. Well, it's good that he was perfectly nice and not like the crazy boy you got earlier. Everyone together. I am so refreshed.
The Inquisitor. I have seen him, the Inquisitor, right nearby, going up the path to Witch Hill. Assad, he'll kill me, or even worse, he'll steal my accent.
Calm down. I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on the hill that'll help me get home. See, I need to go find the Inquisitor. So we wanted him to be quite overly dramatic. Okay.
Everything's ready, Monsieur.
Good! Were there any problems?
No, Monsieur, except this strange fellow keeps snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt!
Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard.
He calls us guys. Well, he's certainly a cultist for certain, Monsieur.
I work as the keeper in the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me.
You are definitely a new one. I feel you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony?
Sure. It would be my honor.
So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position?
Well, it just happened. There's nothing special to say.
You're definitely hiding something. I'll find out what. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect one true faith in humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is open again at suspiciously auspicious time.
An auspicious time.
An auspicious number.
The dark cult is rising, I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years, and they're still on fire. It's only the beginning.
Burn the witch! Burn!
Light the fire!
Burn the witch!
Yes, Monsieur.
Long live the Great Inquisitor! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
So, you work a lot with dead bodies, hmm?
Yes, I think it's part of my job.
And you live right beside this hill near that graveyard, that's right?
Yes.
Interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. I only got 2 friends on Facebook. A friend of mine's a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. They don't go to church. They refuse to lay in their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual.
Let's be his friend. Sure, it'll be a pleasure to be your friend.
A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you that will involve you going to the world of tomorrow.
What kind of tasks?
Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not the day of tomorrow. Not a day of sweating the minor details. Now we can talk next symbol I haven't yet understood, or come by any symbol I haven't understood. I'd like to come here. There's no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply.
So, do. Let's just get some more berries because they're here.
Automod has been real strict with things.
Hmm?
Captain wasn't allowed to say witch or her knickers. I allowed it, but the Automod...
Automod bans the word knickers. Makes all the nuns faint.
And witch.
Oh, well, which word?
Witch.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. Which word?
I'm gonna strangle you.
I see.
I'll strangle you with love.
I see. Strangled with love. Is this still related to the knickers, then?
Oh, I can't laugh. Oh, yes.
My shovel is broken. Oh dear. Oh, right. Well, let me just return to this village, and then I will... Oh, if I haven't... Oh dear, I seem to have trapped a... Right, let me just grab this. Put it there. Where have we got to with this? Let's get some things out of people. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can go and get some iron. Oh, my shovel's broken. That's why I stopped. Of course it was. Makes far more sense now. Right. Well, although I have got a bit more energy, I'm going to go back to sleep because I think we have a Mr. Tom. If we have a Mr. Tom, I think we should swap back to Stardew. So to try and get Stardew finished. So give me 2 seconds just to... But you know what? Let's do 40 more seconds of running around, so at least we've done an hour of this, and then we can come back to it later. There's some iron. At least we've done something useful. We've got some iron. Let's put the iron on, and then we can jump over to Stardew and not feel as bad that we've really started this game. There we go. Right. Into the house. Into bed for it to save. Saving is finished. Let us go back to Stardew Valley